Hello, and how you doing? This is a wee Ford Focus that I've had for almost 3 years. Took it through several different stages. Body kit, I lowered it, put the body kit on it, new wheels. Eventually I decided I thought it needed a spoiler, so I put a boot spoiler on it. The boot spoiler was actually off a Honda Accord Type R, and I thought it actually followed the lines of the body rather well from all the different angles. And yeah, that's a wee car, but we drove that car everywhere. We had it in Ayr in Scotland, we had it in the Tato Park, we had it in Alton Tires, Liverpool, Skegness, we had it in Cambridge for the Auto Finesse Chill and Grill event. That wee car went everywhere, all over Ireland and the UK, and never missed a beat. That was a great wee car, and one might regret selling, but yeah, it was time for a change. I like all cars of all eras and all manufacturers, but at heart, yes, I do favour the Japanese cars. So yeah, the Ford scene was good. There was a few nice Ford shows now we attended, but yeah, Japanese cars I had to go back to. Ooh, that was it in Bangor. I was at the Capri Club show. It was held in Bangor every year. A very good wee event. There's a very good wee location, the Clockroom, a wee village outside Macrofelt. Great wee places around it for car photography. That's up in Castle Dawson. The boys out for the count after a long drive back from Portrush. Them JR7 wheels that were on that car over 2 years and were as good as the day they went on, whenever I sold the car. And that's it in Macrofelt. And up Slave Galleon, the mountain. Oops, away. So that is a wee Ford Focus saloon away to its new owner. A guy from Bangor has bought the car. On the new things, I had to take into this garage. It was sitting a mess for just too long. So I cleared it, started painting the walls, made this wee bit of a shelf bracket. It's quite a narrow wee garage, so it was important not to take up too much space, so I could still actually get a car in. It's a work in progress, but it's starting to look more like a garage. Can't walk out the money after just painting that floor. Well, I'm going to give it a couple of days for that to dry. Having ideas about maybe doing some sort of a drawing or something on that back wall and trying to paint it in. Something with a Japanese theme. I forgot to point out the shelves that I put up here and here. And there's one up above my head. I can't walk out the door, so. Don't know if you can see that or not. I think a bit of a drawing in that back wall. But look alright for a small garage. Now the next wee project. Whenever that garage paint's drying, I think I'll leave that garage for a couple of days before I go into it again. So, time for inside the house. There's one Dad started maybe in the 80s. He's had it this 20 odd years. He gave me them yesterday. He says he's never going to finish them, so somebody might as well. I'll oblige. and something for me to do. I'll take onto that and see what I can make of it. Like that. It's about the right sort of size. It'll fit in. Some of the cars already have fit together. Reflection of that glass you can't even see. A few hiding in there too. That's sort of like my office. So my dad started that wee model many years ago, over 20 years ago, and he painted the body, so I'll just leave that as it is, but I'll put all the wee finishing touches on it. May put a nice set of wheels on it, something a bit more modern. Those old wheels, the tyres are cracking and stuff on them just with age. So I don't know what this will turn out like. I'll put maybe the wee arches and stuff on it. Also, I bought this wee Suzuki Ignis as a bit of a project. I got it very, very cheaply, so it hasn't cost me a lot of money, so I'll see what happens with it. But it's a very good wee car to drive. It needs a wee bit of a tidy up. It's badly faded and needs a bit of a clean up. Other than that, the wee car is fine. This is just for example of what you can achieve with them. Like, I've got that big Hiace, and I like the JDM machinery. So the Hiace is sort of an opposite end of the spectrum, where this is something small and something will be easy parked and something easy to run into town with and fun to drive too. A big Hiace, I don't know when it's actually going to be on the road thanks to this COVID-19. The DVLA offices are closed. I can't get it registered. I've got it insured and MOT'd. I just need a number plate for it. Hopefully it'll be on the road soon. Bye bye. For the record, I am well aware that I am not a very good video maker, and I am not trying in any way to become the next YouTube star. This is just simply a wee video vlog what I'm making for myself, but mainly for my kids, and something for them to look back on in later years, what they can see the fool what their father was. And you are more than welcome to watch along. And if you enjoy my videos, that's very good, and I'm grateful. And if you don't like them, well,